But also, perhaps this may be much more important, go all over the world, wherever you will, every human being on this earth, every human being, whether he lives in Russia, China, Asia, India, Europe or here, goes through all kinds of sorrow. Thousands, millions have shed tears. And occasional laughter. Every human being on this earth has had great loneliness, despair, anxiety, confused, uncertain, like you. Every human being, black, white, purple, or whatever color you like. And psychologically, this is a fact, actuality, not invented by the speaker. This is observable. You can see it on every face on this earth. And so, psychologically, you are the rest of mankind. You may be tall, short, black or white, or what color you may be. But psychologically, you are the mankind. Please understand this. Not intellectual or ideologically or a hypothesis, but it is an actuality, burning reality, that you psychologically are the rest of mankind. Therefore, you psychologically, you are not individuals. Those religions, except perhaps parts of Hinduism and Buddhism, have entertained, encouraged this sense of individual growth, saving individual souls, and all that business. But in actuality, in your consciousness is not yours, it's the rest of mankind. Because we all go through the same mill, the same endless conflict and so on. When one realizes this, not emotionally, not as an intellectual concept, but as something actual, real, true, then you will not kill another human being. You will never kill another, either verbally or intellectually, ideologically or physically, because then you are killing yourself. But individuality has been encouraged all over the world. Each one struggling for himself, his success, his fulfillment, his achievement, pursuing his desires, and creating havoc in the world. Please understand this very carefully. We are not saying that each individual is important. On the contrary, if you are concerned with global peace, not just your own little piece in the backyard, nations have become the backyard. If you are really concerned, as most serious people must be concerned, that you are the rest of humanity. That's a great responsibility. So we must go back and find out for ourselves why human beings have reduced the world to what it is now. What is the cause of all this? Why have we made such a mess of everything we touch? Both in our personal relationship between man and woman, between each other. Why there is conflict between gods, your God and the other's God. So we must inquire together whether it's possible to end conflict. Otherwise we'll never have peace in this world. Long before Christianity, they talked about peace on earth. Long before Christianity, in Hinduism, they worshipped trees, stones, animals, nature, lightning, the sun. There was never any sense of God before, because they considered the earth as the mother to be worshipped, to be conserved, preserved, spared, not destroyed, as we are doing now. So, let's inquire together. Please, I mean together. Not I inquire and you casually listen, agreeing or disagreeing. Could we, this afternoon, put aside all this idea of agreeing and disagreeing? Will you do that? So that we can, both of us, look at things as they are. Not what you think they are. Not your idea of, or concept what is. But just look at it. Look at it non-verbally even, if that's possible. That's much more difficult. First of all, this is the actual world we live in. You cannot possibly escape from it through monasteries, through religious experiences, and one must doubt all these experiences. Man has done everything on earth possible